3, 2, 1.
Welcome to Cash Cuties,
a super personal finance podcast where we look at our friends' credit card statements and judge their spending habits with love
and with sexiness.
And cuteness.
Cuteness.
I am some guy, Fumi Abe.
And I'm some gal pal, Steffie Baik. And we are Cash Cuties.
A super I'm kidding.
If you're listening on your Apple Pod app, if you're listening on your Apple Pod app, please leave us a review. If you're on Spotify, make sure to follow. And if you're on your YouTube, please make sure to subscribe. Please. All the links are available in the episode description
below.
Literally though, please leave us a review.
It really matters.
It really does. We want to get the eyes, especially toward the end of the year and next year. We want to get the eyes of a bit podcast channel thing.
Someone's got to help us. We need help, okay? This is crazy. Today's going to be a chaotic episode because it's just, your girls, Fumi and Steffie, we've been working a lot.
Yeah.
We've been getting jobs. And so we haven't been able to meet up a lot. And not only that, it's just been just chaotic to get everything organized.
Do you, on a level of 1 to 10, 10 being the most chaos, what do you feel right at this moment?
In this moment right now, I'm at like a 7.
Oh my God, me too.
I'm like a 7 because I submitted what I need to submit and I'm okay. But and I also made time for this, right? But when I get home, it's gonna go back to like an 8 because I have to finish some stuff.
Oh no!
But it's been just crazy. Also, forgot to give I don't know where we left for Patreon, but I'm gonna go ahead and say Yvonne $10, thank you so much. Hiroshi H $20, thank you so much. And I think those are the only 2 people who've donated in the last month or something, which is bad. But please donate. Please go to patreon.com/cashcutiespod if you want.
I want to say all money is good.
All money is good.
All money is good, but more is better.
More is better.
Because we need to feed our children.
We really do. Oh my gosh.
we need to feed ourselves. We need to, with all that money, we could actually I would love to get a studio. I really, really want to get a studio. I want to decorate it. Can you imagine how Cash Cuties would decorate?
I think it would be so fun to have a little workspace, and you and I could have a fake office, and it feel like have a purpose or something.
A purpose, because we feel purposeless.
Yeah, without an office.
We don't have. I would start wearing a suit and tie just cause.
Oh my God!
And you would have a briefcase for sure.
Yes, but it would just be like condoms in there.
Wait, who are you trying to fuck, bro?
It's just symbolic.
Yourself?
Just symbolic. It's not really. They're not really.
They're symbolic. It's you want to have condoms? I could see you just I walk in and you're just playing with condoms. You're just making water balloons and being
I'm sorting them by color because I'm being autistic or something.
Okay, not that that's funny. We don't talk about it. But I would love to have a money machine instead of a bubble machine that just kind of floats money.
Intermittently throughout the day. And then we'd also hire someone to clean that cash up, put it back in the machine.
Yeah. 2024, I'm also envisioning, this is what we're going to talk about partially, is I want to envision for this podcast a studio.
Yes.
I would love to decorate the studio.
Yes.
And I would also wait, what was I going to say? I totally already forgot.
I don't know. I didn't even interrupt you. That's how chaotic this is right now. You literally...
No, I just had an amazing thought that I've been wanting to do. And I can't... Oh, a live show! Duh!
Oh, yeah, live show.
I've been telling you this. I've been sprinkling... I
want to do a live show for sure.
We are going to do...
In LA, we're going to do it.
We're going to fucking do it in LA. We're going to be in Vegas. We're going to be in New York.
Let us know if you're interested.
Bro, it is going to be epic. And you know what? We should just pay people.
No.
Okay, never mind.
We don't have money for that. Anyways, it's just the gals today. It's been a minute. I was you know what I really wanted to do, but I didn't get a chance to do it. But I just booked numbers. But I went to Japan, and I went to Japan for 10, 12 days. And there's a couple of things I wanted to ask you about that I did. Yeah. That's money related, and I wanted to get your take on it because I got in a little bit of a fight about it with Maria when I was So I booked this trip to Japan. I don't know, months ago, 3, 4, 5 months ago. And then I found out maybe exactly a month ago that I got this new writing job. Yeah. It's only 3 weeks, but they were it's going to start on November 27th, which is the Monday after Thanksgiving. I was originally supposed to come back from Japan on the 27th, so I had to buy a new flight back from Japan to come back early. And I just left Maria there for 2 days. So already that was kind of weird. And it was kind of annoying because this job is not like, it's not a lot of money. And the ticket back to Japan was $1,000. So in my mind, I already subtracted $1,000 from the total
Wait,
money
hold
I'm
on a
getting.
second. You flew back?
I had to buy another ticket to come
Holy
back early
shit. Wow.
for this job, right?
Okay.
So anyways, so because I knew I was going to start this new job and I haven't written a room in a while, I'm excited. I'm a little nervous. So throughout the entire Japan trip, I kind of like subconsciously I tried not to adapt to Japan time on purpose because I didn't want to be sleepy on my first day on work.
Okay, that's already annoying, but like I understand.
It's annoying to understand, right? I think that's how, but Maria was kind of mad because I would go to bed at like 6. And so we never like went out.
Oh,
we never went out in Tokyo. I would be in bed by like 6. So we did stuff during the day.
Okay.
Obviously, we'd wake up early and like we ate good food for lunch and stuff. But she wanted to go to izakayas and stuff, but I was always sleeping. How do you feel about that?
It's annoying.
It's
like
annoying.
for sure from her perspective, or like just being with someone, and especially when it's someone's vacation, and then all of a sudden, even the feeling of someone having having a job around you, the energy of that.
Yes.
It's
Like I didn't start yet, but I'm just thinking about it.
Yeah, and I'm sure you could feel it because I already know that about you. Like I know I would feel that energy, and all of a sudden, like I know you're the type to prepare, like even your energy.
Yeah.
So like her probably feeling your pre energy of like
of
writing. Yeah, exactly. A writing is already like annoying energy, and then now you're not even like she can't go, and like you're in a country where it's like she can't necessarily speak the language, and she probably doesn't feel comfortable walking around by herself at night.
I said to her, I was like, "You're in Tokyo." I was like, "You're in Tokyo. Like, go do something by yourself." And she goes, "Well, I didn't come here to do something by myself." But yeah, I mean, I think from her perspective, she's like, "Well, I'm not gonna come to Japan that often. Like, I spent all this money to be here. Like, I want to like go to a goddamn bar at night." And
so that was what was she?
That was kind of like
she understood.
She said she understands, but she's annoyed.
Yeah,
and that was an interesting combo of feelings because she's not mad, she's annoyed.
Yeah, she's frustrated. She has no control over the situation, and she knows that this is for you. That work is always more important, obviously.
Dude, this pre thing, energy thing is so funny. I never thought about pre-work energy.
I've seen the way sometimes when we're setting up and there's like no reason for you to be anxious because I've already partly set up and I could just feel, you know what it is? It's like buzzing energy. It's like you're like a little like elf, like being like, oh, Christmas is coming. I gotta like set up all the gifts. All the kids must have all the gifts.
Yeah, even though it's December 27th.
Yeah,
like I have a whole year.
Santa's gonna spank me. Santa's gonna spank me.
I have Santa's gonna spank me energy.
Yeah. Absolutely.
That's so accurate.
And so, but like, there's nothing to do. You're just zipping around. And
oh
so,
my
like,
God.
I know she must have been feeling that.
Yeah. I felt bad, but you
gotta do what and it was like, who knew when the strike was gonna be over?
That was the thing. I was supposed to have this job back in like April. So
exactly.
I couldn't control that part. Also, like, to be honest, it's a job I care about, and I can't, because it's like a creative job, I can't do it if I'm sleepy. I just can't. I can't come up. I can't think
fast. Of course
fast.
not.
So it was very helpful on the first day that I wasn't sleepy. So it was the right decision.
It was.
But it kind of put a stank on the vacation, which, I haven't gone to Japan in like 3-4 years. And so that was kind of annoying for sure.
I'm on your side, though, because I would do the exact same thing. Mm-hmm. Because to us, our craft is so like, it's like exciting.
Yeah,
and
I'm excited. I'm excited.
You're excited. You're back in the room, and it's like, you want to do a good job.
Yeah.
Like, obviously.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I feel like, sorry to Maria, but until next time. Unless Fumi becomes extremely, extremely busy because he's so famous now that he's doing all these things, and all these things are happening. And then now, what are you gonna do?
Well, she was saying that's the level I have to get. She was like, if you want to pull this off, you have to be that successful, and then I won't get mad.
It'll happen.
Yeah.
And then she'll go on the trips with you, but you'll pay for everything, and it wouldn't even matter.
So speaking of paying for everything.
And I'm coming with you guys.
I just wanted to show you how much I spent on this Tokyo trip. I don't know if this is fun or not, but
it's not, because I have a feeling you didn't spend that much. So, well, no. Okay, tell me what's the most expensive thing you bought?
Flight and hotels, everything included. I spent $2,300 for 10 days.
For both of you or just you?
The hotel was like both of us, I guess, but she paid for some of the Airbnbs and stuff. But this is just how much I paid.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
So
that's nothing.
So it's a combination of
Did you use points to get tickets?
Originally I did. So as you can see here, my original flight to Japan and back was only $680.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
So cheap.
That's really because I used points. I used points, right? But then I had to buy the ticket back, and that was like $900 or like.
Wait, is that part of the
something.
20 something?
It is, I believe.
Holy shit! You did a really good job.
I saw. Sorry, that I lied. That part's not part of this. But the most expensive thing was
so we stayed. Like $3,000.
We stayed at this hotel one night for $700 in Hokkaido.
Oh my god! I'm so proud of you.
But this is the one that had the private bath, the onsen.
Yeah, that's worth it.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
Was it the best part of it? Like, was that really
to me? Because I was like sleepy, so I just like wanted to bathe all day. But,
yeah, and you wanted to have sex in the onsen.
Yeah, but
was it a shared one?
There was a shared one, but we didn't have sex in the onsen this
Why?
time. Well, I think we're a little older, and you know.
Okay, so more boring.
Well, I just.
You were thinking about work, huh?
I was thinking about work.
You had work dick.
I was thinking about bits.
Dude, work dick is a thing for sure, dude.
Whoa! What's work dick?
Dude, work dick is when you're anxious and you have work, like something that you're thinking about all day, every day.
Yeah.
It's so consuming you can't be present.
So I can't get hard.
You can't get hard because you're just like
you are hard, but I'm thinking about like the presentation I'm gonna give on Monday.
Yeah. That's work dick for sure.
What's you know, that's so interesting. When I was in my 20s, sometimes people get whiskey dick.
Yeah.
But I'm in my 30s. I'm a little serious now. I'm getting work dick.
Dude, I get work dick all the time. Like when I have like if I have like a shoot or something.
Yeah.
And like this week, I've been so like free to do whatever the last like few months or whatever. Like I'll have sprinkles of jobs, so I'm like fine. But this week I've been so fucking busy, and all of a sudden everyone's like hitting me up and wants to like do this or that. I can't hang out with any friends. I don't want to go on dates and shit. Like
shit.
all of a sudden it's like that shit is like
not as important.
Not at all.
Not at all.
And
important.
so like now whoever's asking me seems a little annoying because I'm like,
because you're so, like you're not in the boy mood right now.
No, not at all. I can't even function. I don't want to.
I didn't even know this about you.
Yeah, this happens to me sometimes when I have too much, and I when I'm modeling or when I'm hosting, I can't be tired like the day before. Like I have to be like present, and like you said, like when you're in the room, you want to be sharp.
Yeah.
And that for me is like getting my body prepared in terms of like what I'm eating, sleeping, rejuvenating, because also it's about how I look.
God.
It's about
You can't have people not ninya if you're gonna be present. You cannot be present with jizz inside you.
I don't want fucking jizz ass shit. I don't want it touching me. That shit is not worth it, fam.
I thought you were saying like if you have, let's just say you have a modeling gig tomorrow morning, but you're hooking up with somebody tonight, but you're having a hard time getting it going because you're thinking about tomorrow, and you're like, oh, is he gonna mess up my hair? I don't like the way he's touching me. Is he gonna bruise me? I thought that's what you're saying, but you're saying work dick as in like it's already so dry, it's already so soft, it's already so flaccid that you're not even getting to that level with the guys. They're not even getting you in the room.
I've had the other thing too.
Okay.
Right? I've experienced the other thing too.
Now let me ask you something. Have you ever been the recipient of a work dick? Like you're hooking up with a guy and you're into it, but you can tell he's thinking about something else?
Yes, and I'm okay with it. Because I know, especially if they tell me. If I didn't tell me, maybe I would have issues with it. But I'm very understanding when it comes to work with that because I know what it feels like. But it makes me mad when the other person doesn't understand it, because I think people with regular jobs don't really get that like our jobs are like so random, or my job, like my gigs.
Schedule-wise, it's random too. And when you get it, it's like you're excited because it's not so consistent.
Yeah. So like if you're like, hey, I still want to hang out, like still hang, like I'm like, it annoys me if I'm trying to explain and they don't understand it.
I see. But this is also funny to me because I can't tell you how many of my friends, as they get older, they can't get hard, and when they can't, they always have to have this talk with the girl by being like, this never happens. But it's just funny to be more honest.
No,
if you can't get hard and be like, hey, I'm so sorry, I have an interview with Google tomorrow. So
I have work dick.
I have work dick. I'm shooting a Marvel film tomorrow, so I can't get hard.
No, wouldn't that?
Oh, absolutely.
Right? Like, yeah, we would understand each other.
You know what's so funny? Work dick, not embarrassing.
Because
you know what I'm doing tomorrow? Making money. How's that embarrassing?
That's hot.
That's hot.
I'll make it up to you.
That's what I'm saying.
I'll book us a trip with all that fucking work dick money. Like, please be patient.
Oh my God. This is amazing.
This is revolutionary. We have a word for it.
We have a word for it now.
Now we can
clip it. Producer, me clip it.
You clip that shit, make it a thing, and let people know they are safe. They are heard.
Don't be embarrassed about work dick.
reason
dick
to
is
be.
not whiskey dick. It's not like hormones. No. It's just you got something so exciting happening tomorrow that these pair of boobies or whatever the hell you're looking at,
Yeah.
not exciting.
Not exciting.
You got a
at all.
mod on your bed? Not exciting.
Not exciting.
Because tomorrow I'm running for a game show.
Seeing me on TV is worth it.
It's worth it.
Seeing the person you're gonna fuck in the future, not today, is hot.
Yeah,
So
you're welcome.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. You're welcome. I love it.
Okay.
That's so good.
Yeah. All right. So what was that's a great. I'm really happy for you.
Yeah.
That happened. I'm sorry, Maria. You did not get any a dick.
Yeah. Oh, she got a little bit. She got work dick.
Did you have a sexual? Did it affect it? Huh? The sex part of.
Oh, we did it. We did. We had sex. We had sex. Yeah, it was good. I think we did it twice. That's pretty good.
Wait, that's
10 days.
Oh.
Steffi, we've been together for 10 years.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah,
that's
dude.
true. That's true.
Yeah, dude. Come at me, bro.
No, you're right. You're right.
What? When you went to Japan with your boyfriend at the time, you were doing it like every day?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's new.
That was new.
And you're
That's
doing,
like only. That's been a
role playing and shit.
We're gonna skip that.
Wait, can I ask you something about this? Okay, so as you can see here, I spent $67 at the duty free at Lax. Now,
oh my god!
I want to ask you something. I was gonna go see my aunts and uncles. Haven't seen them in a minute. I love them so much. When I was growing up, I thought they were way cooler than my parents, and I was like, Maria and I were like, oh fuck, we forgot to get a gift because we were so busy, and we're like, you know what? Before I get to my point, I think duty free is fine. Duty free has everything you need. And we're like, I don't think it's bad to buy something at duty free. So I was like, what do we get? And I was like, maybe we should get him like candles. We get him a candle from Diptyque.
Nice.
Is that a good gift for family?
Yes.
You think so?
Yeah. Bro.
Like if you were going to Korea and seeing your uncles and aunts, you think they would know what that is and B would like that?
I don't know about your Japanese family, but I guess in my head, my experience with Japanese people, they know brands.
But these are like my aunts and uncles they're 50. They're in the burbs. They're not like you're thinking of Japanese people in the city like working in fashion.
You don't think they went home when they got it? You don't think they after you guys left Googled it?
Well, they might have, but the thing is, they didn't send me like a note being like, "Hey, thank you, I loved your candle." Like they didn't send me a message.
They're like,
so,
Diptyque.
Diptyque.
Oh, Diptyque. Oh, Diptyque. I think that means you put the dick in something and you dip it.
Not gonna lie to you, my aunt probably could use some Diptyque, to be honest with you. Not being weird, I just think that she could. You know, so sad when I went over there. So one of the reasons why I like my uncle and aunt so much is because they are like 10 years younger than my mom. So when I was growing up, they were, to me, they were young and they slept on the same bed and my parents didn't. And I always thought it was like nice that Japanese people were sleeping in the same bed. But I went over there this time and they have separate rooms now and they're not sleeping in the same bed. It made me so sad.
Dude, is that why you said the Diptyque is a thing that she needs?
That's what, it was a joke about that.
Oh my God, dude. Yeah. What if this ignites a flame amongst them?
I did get rose flavored. Is that horny? Rose?
Yeah. Yes, bro. That is definitely the
Diptyque into Diptyque?
Bro, you know what? I think you're you like created that space for them and you didn't even mean to.
And maybe that's why they didn't text back because they're like kind of embarrassed about.
Maybe they were fucking and they couldn't text you back.
Yeah, last time we got crazy and they couldn't text me. They couldn't text their nephew.
Duty Free came and saved your ass and that relationship.
It really did.
Bro, I am surprised you spent $67, but you know what? You do have to get them. Like, you would feel bad if you didn't get them like a nice gift.
Well, I think 67 is a good price.
Did you stay at their house?
I did not this time.
Okay.
No.
Oh, I like that you checked if they slept in the same room.
No. I didn't check. They like, during dinner I found out because I asked them. I was like, oh, well, no, because my cousin, last time I saw him, he was like in middle school or something, and he didn't have his own room. So I was like, oh, so if Kohei has his own room, where are you guys sleeping? Like, and then she was like, oh, well, my uncle sleeps in my grandpa's room, like who's now passed away, and then my aunt sleeps in like my grandmother's room, who's now passed away, and then Kohei, my cousin, has like the other two rooms. And I was like, and that's when I was like, oh, you don't sleep in the same bedroom anymore.
You repeated it?
I didn't say that, but in my head I thought that.
Do you think that'll happen to us?
I don't think so because I'm with an American person. You know
what the fuck
does
that mean?
Like I think people who grow up here, are into like sleeping in the same bed and stuff like that.
Wait, hold on. You're saying this is a cultural thing?
Yeah. I mean, like a lot of Japanese people don't sleep in the same bed. Japanese people from Japan. I'm not talking about Asian Americans. I'm talking about.
No way.
My parents didn't sleep in the same bed.
Well, but I don't know if that's a cult.
In Korea, parents sleep in the same room or same bed? Maybe same room because, you know, we all live in smaller places over there, but same bed? Same futon, bro? Do Koreans even do futon? I don't even know.
I don't know, but I don't. When you say futon, are you talking about like those things that you lay on the floor? Are they sleeping on the floor?
Well, I think they have beds now. But I'm just saying, like, think about your most Korean relative.
But I grew up seeing everyone in Brazil and all.
Yeah, well, they're so like
that's why I can't,
fucking French kissing in bed. Like,
no, exactly. They were like,
yeah,
essentially having sex like in front of me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I can't imagine in Korea. But like when I watch the Korean dramas, they sleep in the same room because it's like westernized.
But same room, but not same bed.
No, in the same bed.
I don't. It's hard to deduce this from a Korean drama. Like, I don't know what's real.
We need some. I wish we could call someone in to find out if people sleep in the same bed.
Do you have
in
any
Japan.
friends in Korea right now that you could just FaceTime real quick?
I actually
What time
in
is it over there?
Korea.
I don't care actually.
You don't care? I mean, I could call John and ask about this.
No, you have to call a Korean, not a Korean American, but a Korean.
My cousin maybe, but she just moved back to Brazil.
You know what's so funny is when it's just like what the point I'm making is like when you grow up in a different continent or whatever, even if you're Asian, you sort of you like adapt to whatever the culture is of that country. So like I've met Japanese Brazilians or Korean Brazilians and they're fucking spicy as fuck, you know.
No,
but then like
I know.
Korean people in Korea or Japanese people in Japanese, they're very like reserved and sleeping in different beds and stuff like that.
I do think Japanese people are more. I have a feeling they're more reserved than Korean. Like
I think so.
in this generation, especially.
Oh, I think so. Well, especially now with K-dramas and BTS, I feel like sexy is cool in Korea, right? No, this is the thing. So in Japan, sexy is not cool. It's cute is cool. And that's why for a long time, they just have those like singers in like weird dresses and there's like 40 of them and they're, you know, like Japan never wanted to do the K-pop because sexy is intimidating, but cute is sellable. That was like the biggest problem. I think it's changing now.
Was sexy considered like trashy?
It's not bad, but it's like it's too intimidating to sell. But cute sells.
Sellable.
So in America, they say sex sells, right? I feel like Koreans kind of adopted that too, but like in Japan, it's like cute sells.
Wait, I had a guy who would. A guy that I was dating who would always tell me I was really cute, like all the time. And it made me feel, I don't know how to explain this. It was just like, it made me feel weird that he thought cute was sexy. Like something about it felt like inappropriate. Like you shouldn't think something cute, like a bunny,
like,
you know,
yeah.
like a little bunny should not be sexy to you.
Right,
and so it made me feel dirty a little bit. Like I got it, but it also.
Was it like an age thing? Like were you young at the time or like?
No.
Wow.
We were the same age. Sorry, I screamed. That
it's
was
okay.
Weird. Like do you know what I mean? And I think Japan probably thinks cute is hot too.
Yeah, I mean there is like I do think there's a problematic thing of like old guys idolizing, you know, high school girls there.
That is a thing.
That's why we call them idols, you know. We don't call them singers. We call them idols in Japan.
Wait, why?
Because they're like young girls who are wearing like a sexy version of a uniform in bands or whatever. Like they're selling like youth basically. You know, whereas like in America it's different. Like you got Olivia Rodrigo who is 19, 20, but she is trying to dress like she's 27, right? It's different because here sexy matureness sells, but over there it's kind of like, or at least it used to be, cute youth sells.
I feel like here it's youth as well, but they dress the youth like it's like Britney Spears. It's like it's like you have to be almost like young, and then they dress you like an adult.
But do you remember Britney Spears? Oops, I did it. Whatever. Oops, I did it again. That the schoolgirl uniform. What is that? Mini skirt.
Yes.
Very porny, right? Very porny.
But still has like
cleavage.
Yeah.
I think if they did that in Japan, it would be a more conservative look. They don't want the cleavage.
And that's still hot.
Because yes, it's cute. It's sellable. It's like leave it to the imagination. And it's creepy in a different way.
It's all creepy, man.
It's all fucking creepy.
It's all creepy.
It's all fucking creepy, dude. Anyways, you know, one thing I will say is the dollar is extremely strong right now, and in Japan, and so Maria and I would go out and have like a really nice meal, but it was really hard to break 100 USD. Like we'd have like eel, like really nice eel, and it's only like 60 USD.
Wait. So is it because when I went the beginning of this year, it was like 2/3 of a dollar.
It's
is it
kind of what? Yep.
Is it similar?
Yep. It's 2/3 exactly. 66.
Did you have the similar experience where they are not as good? They want you to use cash versus card.
That's always been a thing. I think there's some archaic aspects of Japanese culture where like Maria and I took a train to like this resort in Hokkaido, and we got off the train. They're like, "Oh, can I pay with this like digital pass that I have?"
Yeah.
They're like, "Oh, it's cash only," and I'm like, "How is this possible? Like you have tourists here from like Europe." You don't take card, and they ended up taking card because I was like, "Oh, I don't have cash, so I can't fucking pay you." And then they were like, "Well, we're gonna make an exception, and you can use a Visa." And I'm like, "Okay, so clearly you have the ability to." But
I really want to go now. Oh God, Japan has the best fucking food.
The food was amazing.
Man, so jelly.
But
did you have any cheap? Did you eat anything really cheap but delicious? Well, obviously you did.
Well, we get these bentos from like the local supermarket. Kind of like if you're buying a hot lunch at Ralph's, that's the same energy, but it's actually pretty good, and it's literally like 400 yen, which is like $3. It's crazy. Like a bento box is like 450 yen. Like 800 yen is on the more expensive side.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did you buy anything to bring back?
Oh, I forgot the most expensive thing I bought.
You know, you said you were gonna buy me something. Wow, his fucking work dick. You're a liar.
Baby had work dick. This never happens.
You fucking promise. It was the only thing I had counting.
There's some shit at home I could bring next time.
Shut up! Don't you fucking dare go to Daiso. I know exactly what's at Daiso, and don't you fuck, because I know that shit's made in China.
Dude, I bring you something, and clearly I bought it from Mitsuwa. Let's get the tag on it. Yeah, I got you this fashion magazine.
All right.
I got you Popeyes.
You're gonna make it up next time.
So you'll be proud of me. I did buy something very expensive.
Vintage clothes?
Oh, I did buy
thrift?
that, but that was like, I don't know, 35 bucks or something. I did buy like a pizzeria coat that I thought was fun. But I'm doing Jimmy Fallon this week.
Congratulations.
Right? And so I was like, let me buy a cute outfit.
Ooh.
So I went to APC in Tokyo, and I bought this shirt, and it was 44,000 yen, which comes out to like $290. That's
still
expensive. It's not like a coat. It's just a button up. It's like an overshirt kind of thing. And then I paid to get it hemmed, which cost me another $75.
Whoa, that's fancy.
Yeah.
You getting something hemmed? Have you gotten something hemmed before? Like
I've
that?
never. Oh, I should ask you about this because I typically get like pants hemmed, and it's pretty cheap, right?
Yeah.
I've never gotten my sleeves hemmed on a button up shirt. I guess it's more expensive because it's more of like a thing, but I mean, it's awesome.
Doesn't it feel so like? Don't you feel like such a fucking boss?
Yes, and I gotta say, especially for someone like me with a smaller frame, when like not everything I buy, most of the things I buy don't fit me perfectly. When something fits me perfectly, I get fucking high from it.
Oh,
which is why I loved going vintage shopping in Tokyo, because when I go vintage shopping in America, nothing fits me because everything's a fucking XL.
Yeah.
But over there, every jacket I grabbed, pretty good fit, and I was like,
that's a gorgeous thing. It fits like a fucking glove,
baby.
A glove. Wow. Congratulations. I really do think that you kind of splurged in
a little bit. Yeah.
This trip. Maybe because you're familiar with Japan too. And
I think I wanted to look cute for TV.
And you're kind of like killing it. I think by the end of the year you had a goal of making a certain amount of money, and it sounds like you hit it actually.
I think I did. I recently, because Mint is closing, I switched like a new platform called Monarch, which I think is the one you should use, by the way. So I don't have all my historical data here, but I think I did beat.
Wait, they reached out to us a while ago. Can you guys like reach out to us?
Oh my god!
Do you remember that was Monarch?
Them.
Yeah,
and we brushed it off.
No, I think I messaged them, but they like something happened. But can you guys please like this is literally.
Wait. I didn't even put that together because I literally pay for the service now, and I fucking love it.
I wonder if we could get it for free somehow. Can you guys please, like, Monarch or someone that works at Monarch?
Can we work again?
Or if you guys know anyone working.
Sorry, we try to quote you $7,000 to make an Instagram video. We apologize. We'll do a free ad.
Yeah.
Anyways,
how much is Monarch?
I think it's like $15 a month.
Wait, can I also ask? Oh God!
But I use it for my business, and I need it for accounting, so it's very useful for me. So to me, it's worth $15 a month.
Can I ask you? Does Jimmy Fallon doing a show like that, does it pay you?
So they're paying me $1,700, to do 5 minutes on TV. I'm excited to do it.
Because isn't this gonna like really jump, like make your thing, like isn't this a big?
No,
it's not.
I don't think so. I mean, like I did Colbert like 2-3 years ago, and like yeah, I got a couple DMs from hot girls and like maybe 1,000 new followers, but like it didn't like change. Well, I got agents from that, but you know, it's not like
that's cool.
But it's not like I'm not like gonna be in a movie or something like that. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being like pessimistic, but it's really not like that.
Wait, is that your goal? A movie?
No. But I'm just saying, like back in the day, in like the 80s, the 70s, if you did, what was the late night host name back then? Johnny Carson was the guy. If you did 5 minutes on Johnny Carson, you could like tour America.
Wow.
And saying that credit alone was good enough to get you stuff, and now it like kind of means, it doesn't mean nothing. Like I think people respect it.
I'm impressed.
Thank you.
You know what? I'm pretty sure Cash Cuties people are excited to see. You guys can tune into it. I don't know. Is it live? Like,
it'll be live.
Where do we watch it?
You know what? I guess this episode's gonna come out tomorrow, Tuesday night. So it'll be live. Like if you're listening to this on the day it comes out, it'll be out this coming Friday. So what is that? December 8th. It's on December 8th. If you miss it live, you can watch it on YouTube.
That's cool.
So
wait,
yeah.
Speaking of live, I'm actually going to be hosting a thing for Network, which is like a streaming selling brand
What do
company.
you mean thing for which network?
It's called Network.
It's called Network.
Yeah, it's like spelled N. I wish I knew exactly this.
Is it like an app? Is it on TV?
Yeah, it's an app. Here, this one. NTWRK.
NTWRK.
And I'm
What are you doing?
presenting the Blackpink and Murakami collab.
What a collab that is. Wait,
can we talk about
I'm sorry,
that?
Murakami, the artist or the author?
No, the artist.
Okay, I was going to say, I thought it was an author. I was like, what the fuck?
I don't, yeah. And it's actually on there if you guys download the network. So I think this is going to drop.
So did you get to meet Blackpink?
I don't think so, but they are just, I don't know
doing?
exactly what's happening. I do know that I'm freaking excited because I'm excited to just like be hosting something
that
great. Seems really fun.
It's
and I love
live.
Blackpink. I love Murakami. That seems really cool. Takashi Murakami.
Yeah.
And
that's a crazy collab.
Isn't that a crazy?
That's Brooklyn's wet dream. That's crazy.
Is it? That's funny. Okay. Saturday at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
This Saturday. December 9th. December 9th.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Please tune in and buy some freaking merch if you guys like it. I'm going to be at Fairfax hosting the thing live. So
download NTWRK is the name of the app and watch Steffie not know what she's doing, I guess.
No, I do know. You know what's cool? I've never used a teleprompter. Apparently there might be a teleprompter.
Oh.
Have you used it?
I hate it.
Why?
Because I'm so bad at it.
Don't you just read it?
Yeah, but like the guy doing it is never doing it at the speed you want it to. I don't know. I've only done live stuff, which is insane. Like I've done like like that big 88 Rising thing that was I thought that was crazy that I was doing that. That was awesome.
That's a huge crazy thing.
Yeah.
Like, but like this to me feels a lot less pressure because it's not like, I mean, I don't know who's tuning in.
Hey, well, it's good practice and that's dope. What are we talking? Can we get into the finances of this? Any gripes you have? You don't have to say numbers because I know there's market rates and stuff.
I don't know if this is like a number that other people. I'm gonna have to ask when I'm there. I'm gonna try to like find out from other people. But I don't even care. I didn't even care if they didn't pay me.
Are you
I would
happy
have still
with it? The number they gave you?
I don't know what to compare it to. I don't think it's like the
Whisper
crazy for 45 minutes or something.
Oh, just 45 minutes?
Yeah, it's like
for
short.
For the whole weekend or just one day?
I'm only doing one day because I couldn't. They actually asked me to do it Friday, but I couldn't because I booked like a 3-day modeling gig, like a big one, so I couldn't cancel that.
I think.
Is it bad for this type of thing?
I think you're getting kind of ripped off. Maybe I don't. It seems low.
Really? How much would you do it for? More, double that amount?
But I guess not putting you down or anything. But
you are putting me down by saying what you're about to say right now.
I just think you could get more, but also they could be like, well, you don't have a ton of hosting experience, so I guess there's that. But I don't know,
dude. I'm hosting every fucking week. What the hell is this shit?
No, but like that kind of live event. I don't know, but then also to your point, who the fuck is hosting a live event every week unless you work for ESPN or something?
Dude, I just hosted, what's it called? ComplexCon. like a thing.
Okay,
with,
then you should have.
like
I
I
feel
hosted.
like you should ask for more money.
I mean, it was just a segment, but it was.
Did they know that
with
you
Sean
did that?
Evans? Like it was still
I don't know who Sean Evans is.
the First We Feast, the guy who does the chicken hot wings.
Oh,
I interviewed him for. I mean, but it was still a host. It's still kind of
okay. Well, I feel like then never mind what I said. I feel like then you do have experience, relevant experience, might I add. So then I just feel like that's really low. I think it should have been at least twice what you're getting.
Okay, so let's put that in. Okay, no, it's good to know. I just kind of was like, I thought about it and I was like, should I go back with something? And I was like, you know what? I want to build a relationship with these people, but is that bad because it's the first?
It's a give and
Typically,
take.
I would ask more.
It's a give and take.
Yeah.
I think you need to get in the habit of asking whenever you get a job and you get a rate. You need to get in the habit of asking other people who've done similar things and what they got paid. Because comedians always do that because people are always trying to fuck us, and you need to know where you're at. And so, like, I think it's just good to get. You know, like you can't find someone who did this exact gig, but you could be like, has anyone worked with this brand before? Or like talk to Dom, be like, hey, when you've done like low key hosting things, what's your fee? Like you could totally just ask, even if you don't get it. Just I think it's important to know where you're at and where where they think you're at.
Okay.
That's really important.
Okay, that's true. I think like typically I would, but I didn't because I was excited for the opportunity of doing. Like I wanted to host by myself a lot more. So like I was like, this is great because like this is something I could put into my portfolio.
Yeah, absolutely.
And so I think that, and again, I would like to state this is a big network. So we'll see. Oh, you know what?
This is a big network. It's actually called network.
Yeah. So I'm gonna continue and but it is harder to like change your fees unless you killed it.
You're right. I'm not even saying you should have asked for it. I'm just saying it's good to know.
No, you're absolutely correct. Because as Cash Cuties,
we gotta know. Information is
smart.
power.
Ooh,
information is power.
Information is power. All right.
All right. That's fun.
Cool.
That's exciting.
Cool. Yeah, I'm excited
All
about
right.
that.
Any last thoughts?
You guys need to tune in, by the way, next week because
What's
we're
next
about.
week?
No, I'm letting them know because we're gonna have a really cool guest that I think everybody has been sending me videos for this person.
Yes.
And so when I like was, we did this, like I was very, very excited. And I think you guys are going to find it to be very educational.
Yes.
And also just fucking exciting. So like, please tune in next week. You're
Please
going to be
tune in next week.
This is like our I'm excited.
This is
how do you
our,
feel?
end of the year boom episode.
This is your Christmas present.
It's a Christmas present.
Yeah.
We worked really hard for this to get this person. So please,
just tune in.
Please tune in. Wow. Well, this has been a wonderful catch-up episode.
Yeah, that was nice.
I just like it when it's just me and you, man. It's easy.
It's easy, and we have a good time.
We have a good time, and we learn and we support each other.
Oh.
Anyways, Cash Cuties, this was our notes for today. By the way, didn't get to it, just jack shit. But we hope you enjoyed this episode. Totally. I know I did. Please follow us on all the socials. Blah blah blah. You know how it is. Cash Cuties, the Fumi Abe, baked goods. Steffie is me. Venmo, the Fumi Abe. Venmo, SteffieBake.com.
Wow.
FumiAbe.com. You know how it is. I don't need to get into it anymore. Not today.
Really?
Not right now. They already know. Next week we will.
You know what? Support the troops. Support
God bless America.
God bless America. Holidays are coming. Okay, are you going to buy yourself a Christmas present? Let's just end it with one last.
Oh, Christmas present?
Yeah, or something you're going to buy this. Do you have any plans of buying anything this month? Because I've spent so much money. Can I tell you? I spent so much money on wanting to redecorate my place because I think it'll bring me happiness.
But is that a Christmas present or are you just buying shit? I think Christmas gifts is like it's so funny. I was just having a conversation with Maria about this. I have this really controversial take where I think we as a society, we should get rid of gifts.
And wait, hold on. But what do you mean? You can't just get rid of gifts. Like people are going to want to give you things. Is that not a gift then? Or what do you mean? The social pressure of a gift.
Yeah. Okay. Of course. Like I can always have the freedom to give you something if I want to. I guess what I'm saying is like these organized government holiday gifts, like Christmas, birthday, New Year. Like, oh, what do you got? Valentine's. I just want to get rid of all of it.
Okay,
My parents are coming this weekend, and I'm like, I don't know what to get them. They already have everything they need. What do they want? Money? Like, what the fuck? I hate it. I hate all of it. And I was like, I wish that there wasn't a thing.
Consumerism. Okay, so me and my girlfriend put a ban since like after high school for like 10 years. We told each other, hey, any holiday, we don't ever have to give each other a gift.
Really?
We did that, and we did it for over 10 years.
How was it?
It was weird because sometimes I wanted to gift her something. And so we switched it later on where we're like, if you really want to give something, give it. But if we don't, like, there's no pressure. But you know what? I think it was great until at some point I like gifts. So like, I think it made me think like someone's thinking of me when they give it to me. So I kind of missed it at some point. It was nice where I was like, oh, I don't have to do this thing. But when there's no pressure, so you can set that up with people where it's like, you do that with your family, don't you?
You think I should bring that up on Christmas dinner? Like, hey, folks, thanks for coming all the way from Mexico to LA. By
There's
the
like
way,
a light that's like shined upon
spotlight.
you. Spotlight.
I'm doing a monologue. The
Hey,
Webster Dictionary defines gifts as, I don't know. Anyways, let us know what you think about gifts, what you're getting people.
Are you going to get me something?
Yes, I will this time. I will. I will get you something
Why
for
did
Christmas.
you tremble your voice?
Ah, yeah. Because you're threatening me, because it's your love language. You're bullying me. This is non-consensual gifting. You know what we should do?
What?
We should bring gifts during the next episode and not tell the guests and make them feel weird. Oh, and then be like, and then be like, oh, did you get us something?
We can write in the notes. We put that as like an exclaimer at the top.
I'll put it in font 3 and I'll make it in the font white so she can't see it in the email. But no, it was in the emabe, and I'll do a control find and be like, I told you it's in the email.
Oh my god!
So you have to give us something.
You're essentially gaslighting.
I hate gifts, but I love gaslighting.
Okay, we're clipping that.
We're clipping that. All right. Anyways, this was fun.
Okay.
Cuties, we love you. We'll see you next week.
Until then, spend your money wisely or don't.
Bye.
Ciao, bellas.